What's up, gadgeteers? Welcome back to Gadget Beard. In today's video, we have a update review on the Ridge suitcase as well as the backpack. Now, this is the carry-on luggage. I do have the bigger one, the check-in luggage. Now, both of these are pretty much the same, just one's bigger in size. Let me give you a quick update on the carry-on one. Now, this has been to New York a couple times, to Austin a couple times, and has been checked in and also in the carry-on portion, and it's gotten beat up here. As you know, they don't really treat suitcase all nice when you check them in. So this is the Ridge suitcase, and as you can see, there's some scruffles. The corners are aluminum and they are banged up. As you can see, they're all scuffed all on the corners, and that's just from them tossing this around. The lock has worked magnificent, hasn't had no issues with the lock or anything. The handle itself too, you can kind of see it's kind of scuffed there, but it is nice and sturdy and it's holding its own. The zippers are all intact and very nice, but you can see it very banged up and scratched, but I'm overall happy with it because it's doing its thing. It protects my luggage. It has never opened up accidentally or anything like that. And for the beating this thing has taken, it is very nice and durable. It's easy to carry on if you do have to carry on. It fits in the overhead compartments very easy, either flat like this or sideways, how they like you to put it in sideways, sometimes like that, or flat. It fits very nice, no issue with it. The wheels roll very nice. It doesn't matter on what type of flooring there is, carpet, hard, cement, gravel, whatever it is, these wheels absolutely roll fantastic, no issues with that. I had somebody comment before about the handle here. If you don't lock it all the way, you do have two sections here. Let me see if I can get. So that's one section there, and then you can press, and that's two. If you don't get it in those two, it will collapse on you. So you have to get it in the first one or the second one, and that's it. If you don't get it in those two sections, that's one, two. If you try to like maybe shorten it down a little bit like that, it's not going to hold and it will collapse on you. And then this is the release button right here. No issues with that. But overall, it's held up pretty good. The only thing that I've had an issue with, and this was earlier on, and I did file a complaint, and I think they are going to take care of it because Ridge is pretty good in taking care of any issues with the briefcase. The inside so far has been fine. No issues with the inside. Except for, let me zoom in a little bit. This little clip right here came unglued or unscrewed from the back. As you can see, it kind of comes up with the liner here compared to these, which are solid, stuck on there, all four of them. Besides that, that is the only issue I've had, and I think they're going to go ahead and take care of that. I don't really mind it, but this pocket, everything has been just fine. The flat insert, I have it on my other one, but everything's been fine in here. No issues whatsoever. Everything's looking good. It rolls good, feels good, and everything. And this is where you can put your air tag in there, or Android, Find My Android, or anything kind of tag, and you can track your suitcase just in case you do misplace it. Not you misplace it, just in case they misplace your suitcase and it goes somewhere else compared to where you want it to go. It does come with this leather suitcase label right here. It's held up pretty good. It's nice and premium leather, and you have all your credentials and everything inside just in case it does get lost. Let's move over to the backpack. The backpack, I do use this as my second personal item. Like, I do carry both of these together. And the good thing about the backpack is that it does have it for you can strap it to the handle of the carry-on suitcase, or the big one right here. Just slide it up and you don't have to carry both of this. But this also a very nice, good carry-on companion to the carry-on suitcase because it does fit nicely underneath the seat in front of you when you're on board the airplane. And it does have a lot of pockets here. I use these side pockets here for my water bottles or a soda or anything like that. They do expand. You do have a front pocket here to easily grab anything you want. And the main compartment, what I love about this backpack is this: you do have this main compartment here that opens up completely like so, and then you have two mesh pockets here as well. Bam, bam. And you have a divider. As you can see right there, you do have a divider here. And what I like to do is I usually have this Peak Design cube box. This right here is a very nice companion to this because you can stuff like 2 pants, 2 shirts, two pair of underwears or anything. And if you just need that for a little quick turnaround trip, this fits very nicely compact in here. And what happens is when you close this main compartment, you still have access to the front compartment without reaching the bottom of the compartment. This nice divider keeps everything nice and separate. You can put your stuff and just lay like that. The inside has nice pockets for organization, which I keep like power banks, power cables, or anything like that. And it's very nice and durable Ridge backpack. I think this is the Commuter. It is waterproof to a certain extent, and you do have a laptop sleeve here on the back, which is nice and velvet, very nice and cushioned. And the if you're going to carry this on your back, this secret pocket back here to put a passport or anything that you don't want to, anything you want to keep nicely secure, you most definitely can. Like I said, the back is nice and comfortable. It is padded and it is kind of a hard back surface, but it's very comfortable. No issues with that. The straps are nice and cushioned, very comfortable. I love traveling with this combo of the backpack paired with the suitcase because it's just absolutely fantastic combo. You can carry both of these items with you without paying any fee to check in the luggage. These are both carry-on compatible. I've done it multiple times and they work just fine. Overall, let me go ahead and grab the bigger suitcase and give you a quick overview of that one. That one's also been to New York a couple times because when I travel with my kids, I like to pack everything in the bigger suitcase so I can combine their luggage and minimize how much luggage I'm carrying or checking in. So let me go ahead and grab that and I'll give you a quick overview and update of that one as well. And this one right here is the Big Daddy. As you can see, it's also scuffed throughout the whole suitcase. I did put a sticker on of myself there of the channel so I can locate this easier while I was going through baggage claims. I can usually identify my suitcase because it's nice and black. But not only that, Ridge does have a very unique style, very plain. You can pretty much identify it very quickly compared to the other suitcases that are available that are black as well, because this just has a very minimal design. The other ones have all kinds of lines. You can tell by these two right there and this little badge and the corners that this is going to be your suitcase. Very nice. Same thing, just like the carry-on. This is just a little bit bigger in size. If you're gonna travel with your family and stuff, or you got somewhere you're gonna go that you need to take a lot of stuff, this bad boy right here is the one for you. Everything that I said about the carry-on, it is the exact same thing on this one. This one is super roomy to carry, obviously more stuff, but everything is exactly the same. It's just in a bigger luggage size. But like I said, everything I said about the carry-on, I can say the same about the check-in one, which is a lot bigger in size. I'll put on the screen. Off of my head I can't say how many liters it is, but I'm pretty sure I'll pop it up on the screen so you guys know. But besides that, the handle, the wheels, everything is exactly the same. No issues with that. With that being said, that is the about a year update. It is a year update, actually. A year update with the Ridge suitcases and travel backpack is the Commuter, the carry-on suitcase, and the check-in one, the big boy right here. These are available in different colors, whatever suits your style, which is cool. My wife at first didn't like the black ones, but after using it a couple times, she absolutely loves this suitcase, and she's gonna look for some different color options. So for her and my daughter, and I'll keep these black ones for me and my son. I do have two of the carry-on ones because I did buy another one because that's how much my wife liked them. If you have any questions regarding the suitcase, please leave them down in the comment section below. I'll answer them to the best of my ability, but I try to cover everything of my experience with these. And so far, it's been very, very pleasant. I do recommend these. Anybody who's looking to purchase a new set of suitcase or luggage, I do strongly recommend this, and I strongly, very, very recommend the carry-on as well with the Commuter backpack as a pair. It's a perfect combination. A link to this will be in the description of the video if you want to go ahead and help the channel, because I do get a portion of a commission if you do use those links to purchase these suitcases off of my channel at no extra cost to you. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Make sure you cop yourself some Gadget Beard stickers.